And welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. I'm Connor and today we're looking at this 2018 Nissan X-Trail ST Series 2. If we just want to come up and start at the front here, you can see that it's got such a lovely bubbly front to it, but there's a bit of an edge in these headlights. They're absolutely fantastic. Looking around, you can see there's a little bit of a paint issue here, but I do urge you to ask us about our glass coat and tint. It's absolutely fantastic stuff. So please, when you come in, ask about it, and we'll be more than happy to quote you on it. You've got your Nissan badge front and center. Absolutely fantastic, iconic brand. Been going for so long. It's basically part of the furniture. Absolutely brilliant, bubbly look on this X-Trail. If we want to come down to this first alloy wheel, you can see that it's in really good condition. Looking at it, I can't see any faults really, and there's of course plenty of tread on these tires. And I really urge you to come around and look at the paint on this driver's side. It is absolutely fantastic, and I can't see any problems with it, and I like to think of myself as relatively picky. Of course, we've got the side mirrors with the indicator built into it. Absolutely fantastic stuff. And if we just want to have a look inside the interior just for a second, see how lovely these front seats are and plenty of support. You can see that this has been a really well looked after car, and it's an absolute honor to have a look at it. If we keep moving forward, of course, we have the chrome door handles, great. Keyless wireless entry, fantastic, so you can lock and unlock on the go. Of course, only if your key is in range. We do have the fuel cap on the driver's side for your convenience. And if we just want to come around to the second alloy wheel now, again, it's in fantastic condition. That'll come out, that is absolutely fine. And of course, plenty of tread on these Goodwill tires. So now I urge you to come to the back, and of course we get the Nissan badging with the X-Trail and the ST Series. And again, it's such a bubbly look, but with a little bit of edge in these taillights. It's absolutely fantastic. Just that little bit of edge that we absolutely love. Lifting the back now. Plenty of room in the back seats. It is crazy how much room is back here. Of course, it is brilliant. Opening up, we also have a soft cover cargo blind. Fantastic set of mats as well. Moving down to the passenger side of the car, and I will urge you to look at the third alloy wheel. Absolutely perfect condition, and of course plenty of tread. These will get you through many a road, suburban. And passenger side paint job, again, I'm looking hard for faults, but there is nothing in this. It is absolutely stellar. I like to think I'm pretty picky, and this is fantastic. Of course, we've got the last alloy wheel, and no faults, no complaints at all. Again, I'm trying really hard to be picky here, but it's fantastic. So that's the walk around the X-Trail. I think it's time we have a look at what's under the hood. All right, so now looking at the engine, we have a 2.5 litre 4-cylinder engine that takes 91 fuel, 126 kilowatts of power, and 226 Newton meters of torque. Absolutely brilliant. It will have everything you need to do to get around, whether it's work or road trips. Fuel consumption, it's a 60 litre fuel tank, with your fuel consumption combined being around 7.9 litres per 100 kilometres, of course depending on how you drive. It's important to remember that these statistics are done on flat racetracks and not on suburban roads, so please pay mind to that. Of course, I think we're really good here. let's move on to the interior. Now, looking inside this X-Trail, you can see it's been incredibly looked after, and I want to start on the door here. So you have your lock and unlock for all, and you've got your windows, so you don't want people from the back seat playing with your windows going up and down. Driver side does have full automatic windows, however the other sides are just regular. Looking at the wheel now, on your left hand side you've got all your media controls, and on the right hand side you've got your cruise and chat options for your Bluetooth phone calls. On the right hand side of the stalk you have your indicators and high beams and all those lovely things. On the left are all your wiper options, and as you can see, this is a push start car, and we do have a screen in our cluster where you can find everything you could ever want. So going around, the handbrake is the third pedal in this series. I think it's a great idea. I personally love it and use it myself. And if we move on over, we do have the center head unit with FM and AM radio. Still have a CD player if that's what you're still listening to. Of course, with USB and auxiliary inputs, and yeah, it's fantastic. I have no complaints. Climate control as well. And moving on down, we do have this lovely leather-bound shifter. It's really quite lovely. Oh, let me just take that off. We do get a rear view camera as well, which is fantastic. Sort of standard these days, but it's always still nice to have. Yeah, we've got lovely cup holders, and you can take out the middle there for whatever purpose you may feel that you need to. And the center console as well, with plenty of room and a 12-volt socket. And I just want the camera to look around a little bit and just observe how well kept this this car has been, especially the back seats. Like the trim on those, that cloth trim is absolutely fantastic. I've got nothing. It's all really good. Yeah, so I think that's great. Let's wrap it up. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope this gave you a really good insight into this 2018 Nissan X-Trail ST Series 2. Personally, I've had no complaints with this car. I think it's been absolutely fantastic and a dream to walk you through it. If this is a car you would be interested in purchasing, please come in. We do accept walk-ins, and we're more than happy if you want to test drive this. If this turns out that this is the car for you, I do recommend glass coat and tint. Get rid of, it makes, in the off chance that you get bird droppings, tree sap, any sort of damage, potential damage that could be to your paint, glass coat makes that all so easy to take off. If finance is an option you're looking at, our business managers, Julie and Mario, are absolutely here to help you. They've been in the game for years and years and years. They know everything there is to do about it, and I'm sure they can set you up with the price that is right for you. Thank you again for watching. I'm Connor Evans, and this is the 2018 Nissan X-Trail ST Series 2.